What's up, YouTube? This your boy Bigboysnacksjonnytv, and tonight I'll go my WWE Raw review on highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys please full watch the video before you like, comment, share, and subscribe because I'm on the road to 6K. Also, share the video and follow my socials down below in the description. And let's get started. Now, Monday Night Raw was I'm not supposed to say it was just a decent show for what it was. Decent. Then Now Forever Together. The WWE video leads us into the show. We see a shot of Lincoln Pinnacle Field, the site of WrestleMania 40, which takes place in 40 days. Tonight we're in St. Joseph, California. St. Joseph, California. Video is shown of Drew McIntyre and Becky Lynch entering the arena separately. Okay, Dirty Dominic, Mysterio of the Judgment Day, is standing in the ring, and the crowd is loudly booing him. Mysterio starts to speak and the boos get louder. Mysterio wants them to welcome the greatest women's world champion of all time, Rhea Ripley. The crowd did its best to drown him out. This is my brutality, so Rhea Ripley came out. Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley, finalist for the 2024 South Australian Women's of the Year, makes her way to the ring to a great ovation. Rhea Ripley will next defend her championship against the man Becky Lynch. Rhea Ripley says, "Welcome to Monday Night, Mommy." A loud Mommy chant picks up this weekend, and she walks into her home country as the Women's World Champion and now as the Women's World Champion. Nia Jax may have been the biggest threat to her title reign. It doesn't matter how big you are. Just because she's formed down under doesn't take away from the fact that Mommy is always on top. She is Rhea Bloody Ripley. The man Becky Lynch heads to the ring. Becky Lynch gets in the ring and stands across the ring from her WrestleMania 40 opponent. A Becky chant picks up. Becky Lynch says the man has come around to St. Joe's. And the man has come around to WrestleMania to fight you. Becky Lynch points at Rhea Ripley. Becky Lynch says she is out here to congratulate Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley had a great night on Saturday. Actually, they both did. Becky Lynch won the Elimination Chamber. Rhea Ripley successfully defended the title against Nia Jax in her home country in a full stadium in the main event. Rhea Ripley fans and family were in the front row to see her victory. It was even better because now they won't have to fly over to WrestleMania to watch Rhea Ripley lose. The crowd boos. Mysterio says nobody talks to mommy like that. The crowd loudly boos Dominic Mysterio. Becky Lynch says, "Shut your mouth, you dirty kumquat. If mommy won't put him in his place, the man will." Rhea Ripley has been the face of this company over the last year, but she spent the majority of the time being fed grapes by that loser. Mysterio Mysterio. Becky Lynch has been the heart and soul of the company, became a Grand Slam champion, and has a best-selling book. The man can do it all, including beating Rhea Bloody Ripley. Okay, Rhea Ripley asks if she's done. Becky Lynch nods. Rhea Ripley warns her not to disrespect Latino heat ever again. Rhea Ripley congratulates Becky Lynch on winning the Elimination Chamber. It's about time she stopped disappointing Rhea Ripley to get a little close to her. The man always thinks they're the backbone of everything. The funny thing is behind every great man is a greater woman. Rhea Ripley isn't behind Becky Lynch because mommy is always on top. Rhea Ripley and Mysterio walk off. All of a sudden, Nia Jax attacks Becky Lynch from behind. Nia Jax slams Becky Lynch down a few times and drops a leg drop. Nia Jax shouts at Rhea Ripley and drops another leg drop on Becky Lynch. Rhea Ripley and Mysterio stormed off. Nia Jax pulls Becky Lynch to the corner and sets up for an annihilator, but WWE officials run down to help Raw General Manager Adam Pearce shout at Nia Jax and warns her that he'll find her. Nia Jax angrily walks off. That promo was good in my opinion, but the worst finisher is that leg drop that Nia Jax did. That was the worst finisher right there. Later, Later tonight, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes will battle Grayson Waller. We also see the New Day facing Pyram in a street fight. Sami Zayn makes his way to the ring. He'll face Shinsuke Nakamura next. So we go to commercial break. The Rock returns to SmackDown this Friday, which we all knew that. Glendale, Arizona is sold out. Backstage interview. Jackie Redman asks why Nia Jax attacked Becky Lynch. Nia Jax is furious. Nia Jax says Becky Lynch should not be going to WrestleMania 40. Nia Jax beat her clean with WrestleMania still weeks away. She has a match against Liv Morgan. Nia Jax says whatever happens to Becky Lynch is coming 10 times to Liv Morgan. Nia Jax storms off. Later tonight, Liv Morgan will battle Nia Jax. Okay, let's move on. So we get the first match. Sami Zayn versus Shinsuke Nakamura. This was a good match. The 2 weeks ago, Sami Zayn was trying to defeat Shinsuke Nakamura, but Drew McIntyre distracts him. Nakamura picked up the victory off the distraction. The bell rings and Sami Zayn quickly wrenches the arm. Nakamura backs him into the corner and gets a break. Nakamura kicks Sami Zayn in the ribs and backs up. Nakamura applies a side headlock, but Sami Zayn wipes him off. Sami Zayn drops down and leapfrogs him before hitting an arm drag. Nakamura quickly backs Sami Zayn to the corner and knees him in the ribs. Sami Zayn rolls out of the ring to recover. Nakamura kicks Sami Zayn at ringside. Nakamura goes to whip him into the barricade, but Sami Zayn counters by jumping up to the top of the barricade and hitting a moonsault block. Sami Zayn grabs his ribs in pain. Commercial break. Back from the break, Nakamura is applying an octopus stretch to Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn fights out, but Nakamura kicks him back. Nakamura whips him hard into the corner and Sami Zayn collapses in pain. Nakamura lays Sami Zayn on the top turnbuckle and hits a running knee to the injured ribs. Nakamura backs up and hits another running knee for a 2 count. Sami Zayn counters a whip by springboarding off the bottom rope over Nakamura and hitting a clothesline. Sami Zayn gets fired up and punches away at Nakamura. Nakamura quickly knees him in the ribs and charges, but Sami Zayn counters with a Mochoku driver for a near fall. Nakamura shoulders away at Sami Zayn in the corner and clubs the ropes, but Sami Zayn stuns him with a punch. Sami Zayn connects with a tornado DDT. Nakamura rolls out of the ring to recover. Sami Zayn hits the ropes for a plancha, but Nakamura runs into the ring and hits a kitchen sink knee to the midsection. Nakamura has Sami Zayn on the apron and hits a front suplex. Sami Zayn falls in a heap at ringside. Commercial break. We come back from the break to see Nakamura and Sami Zayn trading forearms. Sami Zayn ducks a kick, but Nakamura stuns him with a spin kick on the rebound. Nakamura charges for a Kinshasa, but Sami Zayn counters with a Blue Thunder Bomb. Sami Zayn covers 1-2. Nakamura kicks out. Sami Zayn backs up and charges for a Huluba kick, but Nakamura knees him in the face to counter. Nakamura comes off the second rope with a flying knee to the back of the head. Nakamura covers 1-2. Sami Zayn barely kicks out. Sami Zayn rolls out of the ring to recover and falls to his knees. Nakamura follows him out and kicks him in the ribs. Nakamura lays him on the barricade. Nakamura climbs to the top of the steps, and hits a flying knee to the back of the head. Sami Zayn is motionless at ringside. Nakamura gets in the ring and looks for a count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sami Zayn gets in the ring. Nakamura really gets him with a vicious running knee to the face and covers 1-2. Sami Zayn gets a foot on the bottom rope. Nakamura stomps away at Sami Zayn's face. Nakamura is irate. Nakamura ties him up and goes for the Kinshasa, but Sami Zayn sidesteps him. Nakamura hits the corner, and Sami Zayn takes him out with a Holuba kick to the back of the head. Sami Zayn backs up to the opposite corner as Nakamura struggles to get to his feet. Sami Zayn charges and hits a second devastating Hulu kick for the win. The winner of the match, Sami Zayn. This was a good match. All right, let's move on. Video package: The New Day versus Imperial feud that will culminate in a street fight later tonight. Chelsea Green works her way to the ring. She'll battle Raquel Rodriguez. Commercial break. CM Punk talks about being in WWE 2K24, which comes out on March 5th. It will be available worldwide on March 8th. Chelsea Green Chelsea Green has a microphone. She wants it to be known that tonight, after issuing a formal complaint to WWE management, she will be competing in protest. Last week, she would have won Last Chance Battle Royal and would have gone on to become the most intrusive winner in Elimination Chamber history. That's only if Adam Pearce didn't add stupid Raquel Rodriguez. The people wanted Chelsea Green. It's a star. Raquel Rodriguez flew all the way to Perth to be a big dumb loser like the San Jose Sharks. The crowd loudly boos that. Tonight she'll prove Rodriguez is a big loser by kicking her you know what. So we get Chelsea Green versus Raquel Rodriguez. This was a squash match. Chelsea Green draws an imaginary line on the canvas, but Rodriguez steps over it. Chelsea Green does it again, and Rodriguez steps over it again. Chelsea Green slaps her, which only angers Rodriguez. Rodriguez takes it to Chelsea Green and hits a clothesline. Rodriguez connects with a fallaway slam. Rodriguez pulls her up and hits another fallaway slam. Rodriguez pulls her up and tells her to shush. Rodriguez smashes her with a T Jenna Bomb for the win. The winner of the match for Raquel Rodriguez. This was a squash match. All right. With everything that Raquel Rodriguez has been going through since flying to Perth, it's great to see her performing and looking solid. Okay, let's move on. Backstage interview. Jackie Redmond is backstage with Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn says this win was huge for him. A loss would have been devastating. He will become a champion. He doesn't know how he's getting to WrestleMania 40, but he knows the path will find him. Jackie Redmond walks off as Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci walks up to Sami Zayn. They sneer at him and walks off. WWE Intercontinental Champion Gunther walks up to Sami Zayn and stares at him before walking off. Okay, let's move on. So we go to commercial break. Headlines coming out of Elimination Chamber Perth are shown. Backstage interview. Kathy Kelly is backstage with the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. She asks him about challenging The Rock to a match. She mentions that people are questioning the strategy as he heads to WrestleMania 40 to face Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Cody Rhodes says it's not a strategy. The Rock slaps him in the face, so he'll face him anytime, anywhere. He awaits his rebuild rebuild rebuttal on Friday. She asks about facing Grayson Waller tonight. Cody says he's been impressed by Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller should love him on the Grayson Waller show. Cody Rhodes brought Jey Uso back on Saturday at Perth. Um, he he gave him an exclusive with the challenge to The Rock now. He'll have him in the main event of Raw. So we get the Intercontinental Champion Gunther address the crowd. Okay, WWE Intercontinental Champion Gunther in his 626th day as champion makes his way to the ring alongside his Imperium stable, stablemates Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci. Gunther says Jey Uso almost had him beat. He actually felt the title slipping away from him. Gunther says he got lucky. Nobody is perfect, but he is very close. Before Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci outclassed the New Day in a street fight, he wants to address his future. They need to understand that he's been working hard for 600 days, putting his heart and soul and body into making this title the most prestigious in this company. Gunther has beaten everybody along the way to achieve this. That leaves him with one question. Who will be his opponent at WrestleMania 40? Gunther has seen all the ridiculous names like Sami Zayn, Chad Gable, The Miz, and even R-Truth. Gunther says that's ridiculous. So we get the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor and Damian Priest, make their way to the ring alongside JD Madonna, and Dirty Dominic Mysterio. The Judgment Day gets in the ring and stares at Imperium. Damian Priest says they don't sweat big bad Gunther. Imperium has had a dominant run, second only to the Judgment Day. Damian Priest hopes there were watching this weekend. They ran the table at the Elimination Chamber. They plan on doing the same at WrestleMania 40, except they plan on adding more gold. Damian Priest asks Gunther if he understands him. That includes the Intercontinental Championship. Gunther says since Damian Priest isn't the briefcase, cashing the briefcase in on him right now, who is he going to be? Finn Balor, the one with the big head, JD Madonna. Dominic Mysterio steps up and the crowd visually boos him. Gunther laughs. Mysterio holds the microphone up and sneers at the crowd. Mysterio says when Dirty Dominic Mysterio in the Judgment Day says they're going to do something, they meant it. That means the Intercontinental Championship belongs to them. Gunther shoves Mysterio, which infuriates Damian Priest. The Judgment Day holds Damian Priest back. Damian Priest shouts that Gunther doesn't stand a chance if they come after the title. The crowd chants, "Let them fight." Gunther holds the title up. The Judgment Day leaves the ring. That was a good segment. I enjoyed that. Backstage segment. The New Day is walking backstage. They're facing Imperium in a street fight. Commercial break. Backstage segment. The Judgment Day is walking backstage when they come across Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley. She asks Dirty Dominic Mysterio about challenging Gunther. Mysterio says they got this. Rhea Ripley says she hopes so and walks off. Finn Balor tells him to go smooth that over. Dominic Mysterio walks off and bumps into Andrade. Mysterio says it's good to see him, but he's got to smooth things over. Andrade says he's going to be meeting with Adam Pearce to discuss his first opponent. Dominic Mysterio wishes him luck. So we get a tag team street fight. Imperium, Ludwig Kaiser, and Giovanni Vinci versus the New Day. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. This was a good street fight match right here. This was a good match. They began brawling on the ramp immediately and make their way over to the leg stage Raw. Vinci sends Woods into the lead wall. Imperium starts to double team Kingston. Kingston and Woods are wearing St. Joe's Sharks jersey. They set up for an Imperium bomb on their stage, but Woods comes back and destroys a trombone on them. Kingston pulls Vinci down to ringside and bounces him off the apron. Woods brings Kaiser over. The New Day gets a table out from under the ring to a huge ovation. Louis Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci attack them from behind and knocks over the table. Imperium gets a New Day in the ring. The New Day quickly punches them off the apron. The New Day hits the ropes. In stereo, Kingston hits a somersault plancha while Woods has a sliding dropkick. So we go to commercial break. Back from the break, the New Day and Imperium are brawling in the crowd. Woods knocks Vinci to ringside. Kaiser whips Kingston into the barricade. Woods chops Vinci at ringside. Kaiser and Kingston are still fighting in the crowd. Vinci hits Woods with a back suplex on the apron. Kaiser kicks Kingston in the head. "Hey, we want tables" chant fires up. Kaiser pulls a table out from under the ring before shoving it back under two loud boos. Kaiser grabs a chair. Vinci holds Xavier's up in the ring, and Kaiser drives the edge of the chair into Xavier's ribs. Kaiser then smashes the chair off Xavier's back. Kaiser connects with a running kick. They put Xavier's in a trio roll and puts the chair on him. They sandwich Xavier Woods with stereo running drunkards. Xavier Woods falls to ringside and is gasping for air. Kofi Kingston kicks Kaiser in the face and leads to the top rope. Kingston hits Imperium with a flying crossbody block. Kingston hits Vinci with the SOS and slams Kaiser onto him. Kingston hits Vinci with a boom drop. There seems to be a little miscommunication with Kingston and Kaiser. It looks like someone forgot a spot. Kingston takes him down with the right hand and grabs a table from ringside. Kingston sets it up at ringside. Kingston goes for a suplex out of the ring on Kaiser, but Vinci blocks it. Imperial hits Kingston with a double team suplex into the ring. Xavier Woods attacks Kingston, but Vinci soon takes him down. Kaiser grabs two candlesticks and hits Xavier Woods. Imperial then smashes Woods with the stick. Kaiser backs up and charges, but Kingston intercepts with a flying knee. Vinci quickly kills Kingston with a lariat on the floor. Vinci gets in the ring and crushes Xavier Woods with a running crossbody block. Vinci grabs a candlestick and destroys Xavier Woods with it. Kaiser then hits Xavier Woods with a chair. Imperial stands tall in the ring. Okay, commercial break. We come back from the break to see Imperial sending Woods into the barricade. Kingston throws Pac McAfee at chair into Kaiser's face. Kingston sends Vinci to the steel steps before putting Kaiser in the ring. Kingston and his aerials are holding candlesticks in the ring. Kaiser bags them off. The New Day crushes Kaiser with candlestick shots. The sticks are destroyed. The crowd roars for the New Day. Xavier tells Kingston to get the tables. The crowd chants for tables. Kingston pulls a table out from under the ring to a big pop. The New Day sets the table up at ringside and lays Vinci onto it. Kingston holds Vinci down as Woods heads to the top rope. Woods stands on the top rope and hits a flying elbow drop through Vinci and the table at ringside. The crowd explodes. Kingston gets Vinci in the ring. Kingston hits a backbreaker and Xavier Woods follow up with a flying double stomp. 1-2. Kaiser pulls the referee out of the ring. Kingston takes Kaiser out with a suicide dive while holding the candlestick. The crowd chants, "This is awesome." The New Day has Kaiser in the ring. Kingston heads to the top rope. Vinci, who has sliced back from the table spot, knocks Kingston off the top rope through the table at ringside. Vinci hits Xavier Woods with a frying pan. Kaiser sends Xavier Woods headfirst into a chair wedge in the corner. Kaiser rolls Xavier Woods up, and holds the pants for the victory. The winner of the match, Imperium. This was a good street fight match. Alright, video package, Grayson Waller highlight reel. Raw General Manager Adam Pearce office. Raw General Manager Adam Pearce is on the phone with Big Bronson Reed and congratulate him on the birth of his child. Chad Gable walks in. Gable says he knows everything will be coming to Pierce to get a shot at Gunther. Gable had him very close to defeat, but Gunther came out on top. Gunther made his daughter cry and called Gable a terrible father. This is more than just a championship. It's war. So, yeah, I would love to see Gunther versus Chad Gable in the ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania 40. I would love to see that. That's just my opinion. Shayna Baszler and Zoe Starks made their way to the ring. They'll face Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell next. Commercial break. Video earlier today, Shayna Baszler and Zoe Starks said they were sick over Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell getting a title shot at Elimination Chamber. Why? Because Indy is from Australia. They've been dominating. Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell will be tapping tonight. Alright, so we get the tag team match. Shayna Baszler and Zoe Starks versus Candice LeRae and Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. And this tag team match was quick. Shayna Baszler will start against Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae kicks Shayna Baszler down and drop kicks her from before hitting a step up senton splash. Candice LeRae knocks Zoe Starks off the apron and attacks Shayna Baszler. Candice LeRae hits Zoe Starks with a cannonball off the apron. Candice LeRae goes for a tornado DDT, but Shayna Baszler stomps her down and knees her in the head. Shayna Baszler stomps her and tags Zoe Starks in. Zoe Starks wrenches the arm and ties it around the middle rope. Zoe Starks continues to attack and turn Candice LeRae inside out with a wild throw for a near fall. Candice LeRae soon gets away and tags in Indy Hartwell. Indy Hartwell moves Zoe Starks and knocks Shayna Baszler off the apron. Indy Hartwell runs wild on Zoe Starks. Shayna Baszler blind tags in before Indy Hartwell hits Zoe Starks with a spine buster. Shayna Baszler locks Indy Hartwell in the Caputa clutch for the submission. The winner by submission is Shayna Baszler and Zoe Starks. This was a quick match. Backstage segment: Drew McIntyre, the winner of the 2024 Men's Elimination Champion, is walking backstage. We hear from him next. Commercial break. Video WWE Elimination Chamber headlines. The Judgment Day's Clubhouse. R-Truth is sitting in the Judgment Day's Clubhouse looking at an old t-shirt with his name on it. The Miz and DIY walk in. R-Truth is excited to see them, and Johnny Gargano is Shawn Michaels and Tommaso Ciampa is Triple H. R-Truth says the Judgment Day left for the night. They want to cheer R-Truth up. R-Truth says they're trying to regenerate him. R-Truth thinks it's regeneration next. The Miz tries to correct him before saying that they can be regeneration next because that's awesome. R-Truth takes his old TV back and walks out with DIY and the Miz. That backstage segment was just funny. That was just funny to me. All right, Drew McIntyre addresses Elimination Chamber victory. Drew McIntyre, the winner of 2024 Men's Elimination Chamber match, makes his way to the ring. Michael Cole points out that McIntyre has been winning matches in a hypocritical manner. Last week, he defeated Cody Rhodes after interference from the Bloodline, sworn enemies of Drew McIntyre this past Saturday. He pinned Randy Orton after Logan Paul hit him with the brass knuckles. Drew McIntyre smiles and says, "We did it." McIntyre wants to take a moment to say thank you. McIntyre thanks the people for praying harder than they ever have. Because of them, this happened. Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 40. McIntyre feels like hell. He jet lagged. He was the first man in the Elimination Chamber and received a burst eardrum. The doctor told him that he was hurt and might not make WrestleMania 40. Drew McIntyre asked the doctor if they thought he was taking to CM Punk. He was talking to CM Punk. Nothing will stop him from making WrestleMania. Drew McIntyre sits cross-legged. Drew McIntyre sits cross-legged in the ring. Allows CM Punk. Drew McIntyre knows it hurts CM Punk not to be at Elimination Chamber to miss WrestleMania 40. It must kill him to see McIntyre getting the title match at WrestleMania 40. McIntyre knows CM Punk is straight edge, so he drinks enough for the two of them in celebration. McIntyre then calls out Seth Rollins, "Burn it down." World Heavyweight Champion Seth freaking Rollins makes his way to the ring. Seth Rollins welcomes St. Joe to Monday Night Raw. McIntyre smugly looks at the champion. Seth Rollins says congratulations are in order for Drew McIntyre. Seth Rollins says he's proud of him. He clawed his way back into a title match with him for the second time. This time, McIntyre has an opportunity to do what he did in 2020, win the World Heavyweight Championship. This time, it won't be in an empty warehouse. It will be in front of a Cup City crowd at the biggest WrestleMania of all time. One thing stands in McIntyre's way. He is a visionary and revolutionary. He is Seth freaking Rollins. The crowd sings Seth Rollins' theme. McIntyre says Seth Rollins is standing in his way. It's no easy job to beat Seth Rollins. Beating Drew McIntyre is not easy job. Why is Seth Rollins making it so hard? Why is he getting involved in Cody Rhodes and The Rock? McIntyre wants Seth Rollins to be 100%. Why is Seth Rollins going to SmackDown to fight other battles? SmackDown could be on fire. Drew McIntyre wouldn't pee on them to put the fire out. McIntyre's responsibility will be to Raw and the World Heavyweight Championship only. McIntyre warned Seth Rollins to not go down that path with the Bloodline. At WrestleMania 40, they'll have a hell of a match that will be tainted by the Bloodline. McIntyre begged Seth Rollins to back off on the Bloodline stuff. Seth Rollins removes his sunglasses and takes a deep breath as he ponders what Drew McIntyre just said. The crowd sings Seth Rollins' theme song again. Seth Rollins says he respects everything Drew McIntyre just said, but respectfully, some risks are worth taking. McIntyre has known Seth Rollins for a long time. Seth Rollins has probably thought about the things Drew McIntyre has said. Seth Rollins has envisioned all the negative outcomes. Drew McIntyre might be right. Seth Rollins' knees may not be ready. His back may give out. The bloodline may leave him broken in their walk in their wake. WrestleMania 40 might be an easy might be an easy night for McIntyre. McIntyre might be right, but what if he's wrong? Some risks are worth some risks are worth taking. He's been selfish in his career in life. Seth Rollins thought the goal at the end of the road would fill a vault, but every time he got to the point, he felt empty inside. It wasn't until he had his daughter that he realized not everything was about him. Some things in life are bigger than all of them. The World Heavyweight Champion is bigger than them. Taking down the Bloodline is bigger than them. If they don't take care of the Bloodline before WrestleMania 40, what happens? It doesn't matter who is champion, whether it's Seth Rollins or McIntyre. The Bloodline wants all the power. It's only a matter of time before they come for the World Heavyweight Championship. If if what if his knee and back are fine? What if they can rip the bloodline apart once and for all to secure the future of this industry? If they can't do it all, then at WrestleMania 40 it's just Seth Rollins and McIntyre in the World Heavyweight Championship title. Seth Rollins told him before Crown Jewel he will say it again. May the best man win. Some risks are worth taking. Seth Rollins walks up. This was a good segment. I enjoyed that. Video replay are showing of Nia Jax destroying the Women's Elimination Chamber participants last week on Raw. Nia Jax missed her entrance. She'll face Liv Morgan next. Commercial break. WrestleMania 40 is 40 days away. So we get Nia Jax versus Liv Morgan. This match right here, this was decent match. The bell rings and Liv Morgan drop kicks Nia Jax in the corner. Liv Morgan attacks Nia Jax in the corner and goes for a run at her Corona. But Nia Jax holds her up and Nia Jax powers her up and hits a Samoan drop. Nia Jax applies a surfboard stretch and stomps Liv Morgan's face into the mat. Nia Jax puts Liv Morgan in a corner and avalanches her. Liv Morgan drops down, so Nia Jax hits a running hip attack and executes a stink face. Liv Morgan tries to fight back, but Nia Jax chops her down. Nia Jax applies a stretch muffler before swinging her head into the middle turnbuckle. Liv Morgan is recovered over the bottom rope. Nia Jax goes to the apron and to hit a leg drop. That was the worst leg drop I have ever seen by Nia Jax. But anyway, Liv Morgan moves. Nia Jax hobbles at ringside. Liv Morgan takes her out with a nice suicide dive. Commercial break. Pac Pat McAfee, Pac Pat McAfee, showcased the stretch muffler into the turnbuckle on the translator. Liv Morgan starts a comeback as we come back from the break, but Nia Jax avalanches her. Liv Morgan avoids a senton splash and knocks Nia Jax back. Liv Morgan hits a missile drop kick, but Nia Jax stays on her feet. Liv Morgan goes for a cold breaker, but Nia Jax holds her up. Liv Morgan gets away and kicks her. Liv Morgan then comes off the middle rope and hits a flying codebreaker for a 2 count. Nia Jax soon fights back with a headbutt. Nia Jax charges, but she hits the ring post shoulder first when Liv Morgan moves. Nia Jax falls to ringside. Liv Morgan dives at Nia Jax, but Nia Jax catches her and hits a Samoan drop into the ring post. All of a sudden, Becky Lynch comes off the barricade with a flying attack on Nia Jax. The referee calls for the bell. The winner by disqualification, Nia Jax. That match was decent. Becky Lynch wildly bounces Nia Jax's face off the commentary table before knocking her onto the apron. Becky Lynch gets Nia Jax in the ring, but Nia Jax rolls out of the ring and retreats up the ramp. Backstage, Captain Kelly asks Grayson Waller, who is also with Austin Theory, about facing Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes disrespecting him and his boy at Elimination Chamber in his home. Now Grayson Waller will disrespect Cody Rhodes in his home. Elsewhere backstage, Cody Rhodes is shown warming up for the main event. Michael Cole and Pat McAfee paid tribute to Ole Anderson, an original member of the legendary Four Horsemen, who passed away today. Cole mentions that Minnesota Reckoning crew with old brother Gene Anderson in the memory of Ole Anderson in 1942 to all the way to 2024. So rest in peace to Ole Anderson. Let's continue. Commercial break. Backstage segment. Becky Lynch is talking to Raw General Manager Adam Pearce. Becky Lynch says she can let it go. She can't let it go. Naja has to be stopped. She wants a match against her. Adam Pearce makes it official for next week and walks off. Lil Morgan angry walks up to Becky Lynch and says she calls her that match. Not everything is about her. Lil Morgan storms off. So backstage interview, Jackie Redman is backstage with main event Jey Uso. Jey Uso says has been falling short of completing his mission. It could be his past enemy or his old family member keeping him back. Drew McIntyre walks up to him. McIntyre says he knows Jey Uso is having a tough time. McIntyre wants Jey Uso to know that he deserves what is happening to him. Jey Uso punches McIntyre and they begin brawling. The WWE officials breaks it up. Grayson Waller makes his entrance alongside Austin Theory. The main event is next. Commercial break. Next week on Raw, Drew McIntyre will battle main event Jey Uso. Becky Lynch will also take on Nia Jax. Alright, so we get the main event of the evening. Grayson Waller so we get Grayson Waller accompanied by Austin Theory versus the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. And this main event was solid. This was a solid main event. The crowd loudly chants for Cody Rhodes as the bell rings. Cody Rhodes hooks a side headlock and takes him over, but Grayson Waller grabvines the head. Cody Rhodes keeps up for of it. Grayson Waller soon bounces him off the turnbuckles. The crowd continues to chant for Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes challenges Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller reverses a whip to the corner. Grayson Waller grabs the head and knees him in the face a few times. Cody Rhodes soon kicks him and drops down for an uppercut. Cody Rhodes hooks the head and lifts Grayson Waller for a delayed vertical front suplex. Cody Rhodes then clotheslines him over the top rope. Michael Cole announces that Paul Heyman is backstage at San Joe's. Commercial break. We come back from the break to see Grayson Waller drop kick Cody Rhodes during the break. Grayson Waller hit Cody Rhodes with a rolling thunder flatliner. Back to live action. Grayson Waller applies a neck vice. Cody Rhodes fights out, but Grayson Waller kicks him in the midsection. Cody Rhodes flips through a back suplex and a clothesline. Grayson Waller. Cody Rhodes slingshots him over and hits a snap power slam. Cody Rhodes hits the ropes and connects with a disaster kick for a near fall. Austin Theory gets on the apron, so Cody Rhodes knocks him away. Grayson Waller attacks Cody Rhodes and celebrates. Cody Rhodes soon ducks a clothesline and hits Theory with a suicide dive. Grayson Waller attacks Cody Rhodes from behind. Grayson Waller gets in the ring and goes for another rolling thunder flatliner, but Cody Rhodes avoids it. Cody Rhodes hits a Cody cutter and falls up with a big big crossroads for the win. The winner of the match, the winner by pinfall, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. This was a solid main event. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Heyman walks out to the stage with security guards. Cody Rhodes goes to ringside and grabs a steel chair and a microphone. Paul Heyman says St. Joe's is ruining his his strict. Cody Rhodes says he doesn't give a you know what Paul Heyman's name is. This is a bloodline setup. Cody Rhodes dares them to come get him. Paul Heyman says this is not a bloodline setup. He's he's the only member here tonight. Does he see a drop of Polynesian Polynesian blood in this lineup? Is Rick is Rotoko? The answer is no. These are Paul Heyman's friends from the NYPD. They're off duty. Well, actually, they're suspended. Paul Heyman shoved out to California to say no one was expecting an apology. Paul Heyman understands how embarrassing it must be to be Will Smith in front of everyone, but Cody Rhodes needs to take the Rock's name out of his freaking mouth. The tribal chief Roman Reigns will authorize him to let Cody Rhodes know, and if he backs away, you don't get to just get a match with The Rock. They can forgive Cody Rhodes, but The Rock won't. Won't. Paul Heyman begs Cody Rhodes with a cherry on top to the withdrawal. This challenge to The Rock or else. Cody Rhodes sits down on the chair he brought into the ring. Cody Rhodes asks Paul Heyman if he knows why he hasn't trashed him on the microphone or in the media. He was a fan of The Rock. Cody Rhodes is fed up with being nice. If it's a bloodline setup, they can come and get him. Paul Heyman says he has a better idea. Paul Heyman gets on the apron with the suspended members of the NYPD. Paul Heyman asks if he can come into the ring, and Cody Rhodes says he may not. Paul Heyman says that's rude. The suspension officers get in the ring. Cody Rhodes wants to make it clear that if one more person takes a step towards him, he's dropping everyone in the ring. Paul Heyman respects that, but that threat doesn't apply if he's that one person. Paul Heyman gets in the ring, but Cody Rhodes growls wrong. Okay, Cody Rhodes attacks the suspended officers with a steel chair and drops another one with a crossroads. Paul Heyman takes out his cell phones and texts Siri to call Roman Reigns and The Rock. Cody Rhodes tells Heyman to call The Rock. The Bloodline is not hunting him. Cody Rhodes is hunting the Bloodline. Cody Rhodes then attacks the officers again with a steel chair and throws them out of the ring. Cody Rhodes stands tall as the show comes to an end. In WWE Monday Night Raw goes off the air. All right, like I mentioned earlier, the Monday Night Raw was a decent show, and that's all I gotta say from here. If you guys enjoyed my WWE Raw review highlights, please give this video a big fat thumbs up. Comment down below what are your thoughts on Monday Night Raw because it was a decent show. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to my channel because I'm on the road to 6K. Follow my socials down below in the description, and I will see you guys tomorrow for my WWE NXT review and highlights. This your boy, Bigboysnacksjonnytv. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. KFG Club, Too Sweet. I'm out of here. Gang. Bang. Too Sweet.